Hello, Teaquilters. Today is Saturday, July 13th, 2024. It is 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're here for live 2-hour sew and chat. So that's what we're going to do. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, share my channel with your other quilting friends, especially your quilt gills. In addition, I'm also over on Facebook, Teaquilts LLC. Over there, you can share your projects with us as well. If you're joining that group, please make sure that you answer all 4 questions so that you can be admitted. I'm trying to, well, I first need to take this phone and silence it. Let's see. All right. So I won't be hearing that one. And we are going to pause this one and go over here to messages and tell it that I want to get all messages because I don't understand why I would not want all messages. So we've got Guess Who Nancy, Irish Sail Lady. Says finally starting to cool down after 105 degrees today. We had a hot day here too. Dee Branson is here. Betsy is here. Deborah Quilts, Becky Bramlett. Remo JS is reminding people to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. You won't be disappointed. So I don't know what happened with Darcy. Is she on vacation? I remember her saying something about vacation. Or did she go get, have a surgery or something? I can't remember. It's been quite a few people out on surgeries. So I'm getting them mixed up. Sin Forrest is here. Glory Jean is here. Hi, Glory Jean. Welcome to the chat. Kevin the Quilter is here from Denver International Airport. I guess he's going to miss the live tonight. Safe travels, Kevin. Sin Forrest is reminding people to pay the rent, please, which means hit the thumbs up button for me. I really would appreciate it. Holly Duvall is here. Don Cunningham. Melissa LePage. Janice Miller. Remo says she's loving my earrings. I think these are the ones that have the word Afro, yeah, in them. Anything that's a wood carved earring I get from Tony Daly, TonyDaley.com. She's in Canada, but the shipping is reasonable to the USA, especially for earrings. She also sells wigs. I have never bought her wigs, but a lot of people have and they use them. I just don't wear wigs, so that's why I haven't purchased one, but I try to support her by buying her earrings. Let's see. I got mixed up on where I was. Okay. Carol Williams is here. Hi, Carol. Diane 57 is here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Remo. I won't read it out loud. Thank you. I couldn't remember if she was, some people had went on vacations, and at the same time, we had a lot of people scheduled for surgery. So thank you for that. Melinda Carroll is here. Hello, welcome back. She said she had one tonight, didn't have one Wednesday. Yeah, because we had to go out and come back into a whole nother chat. I guess, you know, things happen with technology. I could have double clicked on it instead of one click cut it on, the next click could have possibly cut it off. So I was confused about that. Benita Nance is here. She's sewing while listening. Sharon Lewis is here. Thank you, everybody that's hit the thumbs up button for me. Sue GSD. 347 days to the best retreat ever. I was I had my So Busy Quilting Guild meeting today, and we were talking about that. And most of the people agree that the retreat feels like a family reunion more than, like we have, all of us have been to local retreats. And every last one of us said that this retreat feels like a family reunion. So it's kind of weird. Miss Topaz is here. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. And Dolores Feltz, welcome, welcome. In Branson. And Remo's reminding people to go check your thumbs up. Now is a good time while we're doing the intro chat. I really would appreciate it, guys. I need to, I don't know how I'm cutting. I got this table up here. Okay, let me move this out. Take this table off. That's the problem with this table, is it's so big. Take this off so I can cut. Okay. I got all of these blue half square triangles from a binding I need to put on. I don't want to lose that. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that my chat over here is working. It looks like it's doing good for right now. So I just need a cutting board here so I can just cut something. Maybe need the bigger one now. I just need to cut something. Okay, let's use this ruler. It's 12.5. I'm gonna attempt to make a bag. I have not made a bag in a while. So this could be a total screw up, but we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna cut a piece about 10 by 12.5. If I can get this onto the board. Not all the way, but we're gonna figure it out. We already can't get our piece on the cutting board, okay? We're starting out really good. All right, next we gotta find a rotary cutter. I thought I put everything back over here. I guess I did not. I thought I put the black case over here with the creative grids. Here it is. Sometimes you can get too organized. See, I put this back up in its spot. Paula S. is here, signing in from Southern Maryland. So yeah, we can only cut as much as we can cut, and then we just have to stop and move it. So that's what we're gonna do. Woo! Move my leg. I'm trying to make a mess coming out the gate. Okay. So that's good for there. Pull down. All right, and then we're gonna go across. And we might be just a little short. Close that up. I'm just making up a size so it doesn't have to be exact. Put this over here for just a minute. All right. Did you figure out the auto threader? Yes, I did. It's still janky, okay? It's just not well made, in my opinion. They could have done a whole lot better on that part, my opinion. is it better than Brothers? Probably, yes. I would say yes. Now we got the last side here. Slide the whole thing here. All right. We're going to try. Let's see what size this is. I don't want it. Well, this is just a test. And then, doesn't have to be super big. It could have been a little bigger, but hey, we got what we got, right? We got what we're working with. Or I can cut another one. Let's see. All right, let's cut it, say 15.5 inches instead of 12.5. So I'm looking for a pen, a marker, anything, just so I can put a little mark at 12.5. Go down here and put a little mark right here. Again, these don't have to be exact, so. I like the width. I'm just not happy with the, I don't even see any marks. All this marking. And this pen like, girl, I'm not gonna do it. So let's go back and try this again. I just need a little tick mark at 12.5, and then we're just gonna draw a line at 3 inches away from that and cut another piece. Because we like shortcuts when I don't have a big enough space to cut in the first place. All right. Because I can make a smaller one with that one. Like, you know, I don't know why I didn't just make that one, because I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just sewing. But that's what we do. We do what we want, right? Okay. Okay, 3 inches longer than the other one. Let's cut this off. The bottom, because we can cut the whole thing. And now, I think we did 10. So let's make sure. Line up 10 on the edge. Square it up. Cut until I can't cut anymore. And then the last 3 inches is right there. All right. All right. I'm going to cut this piece into 2 inches. And I don't know. Just make up a cut for right now. I may as well cut the other piece too. I need a lining piece. Let's see who's in here. Hi, Sin Forest. Monty Pep is here. How am I feeling today? Headache has been better since I've been back on the medication. So I just feel like it was I'm forgetting to take the sinus meds this time of the year. You know, I used to not have to take it only at the beginning of spring, beginning of fall because of the leaves and things falling. I normally didn't have to take sinus meds all year, but I guess now I'm one of those people that have to take sinus meds all year. So sorry, Diane 57, that you still don't have any power. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. I've seen Monty Pep. Claudette Hall, welcome to the chat. And Nancy says, I know, me also. You're talking about this machine over here. Cynthia Shades here from Chicago. Hello. Some Chicagoans are here today because one of the line dance groups in the city is having a party tonight. That's where my daughter is. I actually have Jersey here. She's downstairs with her pawpaw. Sharon Lewis talking to Kevin. Make a tiny bag for your granddaughter. Yeah, I'm going to use it because what I'm finding is that since I am taking my sewing machines out of storage cases, like the rolly cart type storage cases, that I need something to put all the extra tools in that doesn't fit in the sewing machine. Like, what did I do with that? Oh, somebody had made this bag and it was in two parts. I probably thrown the other pieces away. They had a bag, the black bag, and then they had made this, and then they sewed this to the zipper part, but there was no top edging. It was just raw edge. So I went and figured out how to, because they left no space for binding with the zipper. So I was trying to figure out how to add a top edge. So I got this from somebody for free, but then I'm needing bags for all of the parts for all the different machines. And then like on this one, I ended up just writing my name on it so I knew it was mine. And then I put which machine, because I think the Juki and brother probably can use like parts. The Juki TL2010Q and the brother, what is it? SL 1500, something like that. I can't remember what the initials are, but I'm thinking that they probably can use the same equipment. However, I do want to keep like presser feed and things like that apart, so I'm trying to make bags that are big enough for that. This one here is just going to be a test one just for size, because I don't know what size I need. I just folded it up and looked at it and go, I think I need it a little bigger. Now this is a little bigger, so I'm just making a regular box bag. So I don't know. This one will not be for sewing supplies. Oh, so they talking about the Bloomin' 9 patch. Maybe one day, yeah, we could do that one day. But right now I have other things I gotta start. Paula is saying that it seems like you're feeling better from your sinus issues. Yes, 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 and more yes. Hi, Dorothy Battle. Welcome to the chat, girl. She's saying good evening to everyone. Minnie Doula is here. Remorse reminding people to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank God for generators. Oh, that's what. Okay, so Diane is saying that's what she's using. See Joy Creations, welcome back as well. You didn't make this bag, Kevin, because this bag didn't have binding on top. And I don't think it was you. I don't think you made this bag, Kevin, because I don't think that you would have given me a bag without binding on the top. Did you? You didn't finish it? Let me know, because it was so weird. And then I had like 2 other lining bags that were this same size. So maybe you were making bags and couldn't figure it out. Because I'm like, where did this come from? And so then I'm trying to figure out, I had to start taking stitches out so I could get around the corners. And it could have been, because I remember you were trying to make bags and the struggle was real. But I didn't remember it coming from you. So that's good to know. Vivian Calvi is here. I didn't finish it, but I got this thing over my heart here. Okay, so he did make it, but for some reason he had extra. That's why and I threw the extra bags away. I said I don't have time for this method. So now I know why you didn't finish it, okay? Because you were going about it the hard way, hun. Now I know. So that's good to know where it come from, because I'm over here like, where did this bag even come from? So, all right. I'm going to be needing to cut again, because I'm going to need a lining. I'm going to need an interfacing. We're just here. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're going to lay this up here. It's pretty straight enough. And then we're just going to cut a piece of lining, fold it for the width. And I put everything up like I was done. Well, it's now a Juki bag, Kevin. And isn't that funny that I made it a Juki bag? And you're the one that did it. That is funny. All right, so I did not. I kind of loosely quilted a piece of fabric just so that I wouldn't have to quilt when I came in here. But other than that, I haven't done anything, and I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just going to do it, whatever it is, just so I can sew on the Juki. How about that? I sewed on the featherweight that I didn't sew on Wednesday. I did go back. I made quite a few half square triangles. And then I also sewed some half square triangles on the other Singer 185J. I have that one. I had some issues with how the bobbin goes in. And the first channel I looked at, it was actually told me wrong. So it was no help. And so I had to go back and look at somebody that did Singer repair. And he had it right. And so now I know how to thread it. So, yeah. I sewed on it for a while. And got everything done. It kept breaking the thread. Whenever your bobbin isn't threaded right, it keeps breaking your thread, which is so weird because the bobbin's thread's always moving. But it was just weird how that happened. Okay, I think I've got this done. This, some kind of strap, I don't know. And I'm gonna need some interfacing for the lining fabric. I brought interfacing in here. Didn't I? Oh, it's behind me. Directly behind me. So I need one piece of interfacing. I started a bag years ago, got confused, and stopped too. So maybe we need to do a bag class as well, huh? Y'all funny. I think this is 10 inches wide. I rolled off quite a bit so that I could just cut off a 10-inch wide piece. Just have enough room to fold it in half. All right. It's interfacing. This part doesn't have to be perfect. It's a bag. It's not a quilt. I will get as close as I can. Hi, Sean at Go Savvy Designs. And let's just mark 12.5 inches, something, maybe 10, because it don't even want to go on here. So we'll just mark 10 inches. And then we'll go down 5.5 from that. Right there. All right, put this pencil back up. All right, sit that over there. No need in putting it back up. You can just sit it on top of the case. All right, piece of scrap. Guess what we need now? We need the iron. Holly says she just finished one by Annie, and I have a couple in progress. Yes, I do have a lot of her patterns I want to do. So we're going to temporarily move this up. That's the wrong side. Up. And we're going to press this onto this fabric here. Just to give the interfacing a little bit of stabilization. And we may have to do some scissor trimming here. All right, let's start pressing. Let's see. Come on, maybe T would take a vote. I am not taking a vote. Y'all are not going to do me. I know what y'all will do. Y'all will have me name my Juki Kevin just because y'all know I don't. I am not. Don need to quit. Oh my goodness. I think that would be marvelous idea, Don. Let the people's voices be heard. See, that's why we're not. The people didn't pay for it. He know he needs to quit. Okay. Let's cut off the extra with scissors, so I don't have to pull out the cutting stuff. Okay. And I'll press from the front once I'm done. All right, I think I'm ready to press from the front. Whoops, this bottom got a little bit. When you use white fabric and you have white interfacing, it's hard to see. This is boundless fabric I'm using today. I don't know why my phone was over here just playing on YouTube. I don't know what it was doing. Just want to make sure it's stuck down. All right, we got that. I'm trying to figure out, you know, I got this, I may have to cut this out of a piece of fabric, or I can take the stitching out because it's only 2 lines. Good Lord, I didn't even bring a seam ripper in here. I'm really losing it now. Let's see if I got one in here from the previous retreat. I think I've been going through stuff cleaning out, so I seriously doubt it. Nope. Nope. Like I'm not gonna have to rip, you know. We definitely don't need to start off like that. Let's find a cheapy seam ripper. That's a screwdriver, Teajuana. I need a seam ripper, because it's probably quicker for me to take the stitching out than to cut it off the other fabric. It won't take long. I did very loose quilting because I didn't want it tight and stiff, super stiff. I want it stiff because I'm using By Annie's foam. I want it to have some body, but I don't want it stiff. So that's one. And up here, like, may as well get all the ironing that I think. Well, I'm going to probably have to do some more ironing. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? So this is probably like, you know, I haven't made a bag in a year and a half. So this is not how to make a bag video. I'm just making one. And then I got some red fabric from the same thing for me to make it for real. But I need bags for all of these, not all of them. Some of them I've been finding bags, like I created this one that Kevin started. I'll put this over here for right now. I have a hard time throwing away stuff that costs a lot of money. All right, so let's get this strap ready. I should have probably put some of this other interfacing on there, the SF one. Put something on it, girl. I'm gonna make it just a little bit shorter. Yep. Shut up, iron. I'm coming back for you. No need to be rude. All right. That's why I keep the small stuff, because you can make a scrap out of it. All right. And then we're just going to put this on here, stitch it down, press it down. Hi, Quilts by Carmel. How are you, lady? Ooh, that was hot. Diane says maybe she should name it after her beautiful granddaughter. Woohoo! I am not naming my machine Kevin anything. No Kevin, no Kevina. Joe Carmel coming in here, see, already on his side. I'm not going to live with anything of Kevin. Just because. Just because. Claudia says, I have started using boundless fabrics. Yeah, I had this from a long time ago, just holding on to it. I got a whole box of a fat quarter bundle, probably has 100 fat quarters in it. Well, today I went in there and took out 4 to start. I'm like, girl, we need to use this stuff. We just need to. All right, I am gonna need to cut some more because what did I do with the, I had this bag here so I could see. I'm gonna say cut out 2 inches. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the corners. So I'm almost wondering if I should go ahead and just cut this in half. I made it a little bit longer. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be easier to put together. So let's do that. See, I'm changing my mind. Because I want to cut out the corners now. Okay. Do the same thing to this. It'll be easier to put the zipper in because it won't be in a circle. Although I still could have done it, but you know, since we're here. Okay, and then, wow, that was pretty ugly. Sure wasn't straight, especially on this, on the, this fabric here. All right, straighten this up. See, wouldn't even do them both together. It's just doing what it's doing. All right. It's like, girl, come on, get with it. Okay. All right, 2 pieces. And I am going to, I think I'm going to stitch like the edges down since this is foam. And I can just baste it. We're sewing, yay! Keep all of these edges compressed. Because I quilted this very, very large. Unlike Kevin, who did like 1/4-inch stitching. That is funny that I still can't get over that this bag issue was in my house because of him. I'm like, where did this come from? And why is this bag put together like this? Now I know why he doesn't like making bags. I had to take stitches out. I'm gonna have to teach my friend. I tried to tell him to wait so that I could teach him how to do it, but he was doing it on his own. And then he didn't like bag making, said he's never doing it again. Whoops. All right. Let's cut this off. Last corner. All right. And, oh, it's up here. We'll do this too. Get it out the way. Some kind of strap we're gonna put on here. All right. Okay. Put that right there. All right, so that's the end of that. I keep forgetting that it cuts, but it doesn't raise the presser foot. See, those are those bells and whistles I was talking about. Let's see. I missed a whole lot of. Peggy came in and deleted somebody's message. Hold on, let me see if I can view deleted message. She just accidentally did it. I keep a sewing box with each sewing machine I have. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I want it big enough that I can put the presser foot and everything in there so that I'm not missing parts. Diane says she loves boundless fabrics. Melissa, never name your machine after anyone you might yell at. When you have to yell at a machine, it needs to know you're talking to it. Hi, Lizette Zayas. Uh, Hi, Jason. Hope everyone is having a super Saturday. And people are saying hi to Jason after that. Okay, so now let's figure this out. We got a zipper. Oh, what I wanted to do was cut these corners out first. That's what I wanted to do. And I want to cut 2-inch square out of each corner, so I don't have to come back and cut them later. And if I'm cutting a 2-inch square, then I don't have to worry about, let's mark it with a pen, because two-inch corner. So I'm going to cut everything before I sew, then I won't have to worry about cutting it after I've already sewn it. It's already marked for me. I do know I don't like that. Oops. This one didn't mark. My other 3 did. Okay. Okay, I see you now. Okay. So just marking a 2-inch corner out of these. 2 inches. I have no idea if this bag is going to be big enough, but I made it bigger than it was. This bag is going to be what? If this is my bottom. Oh my goodness, it's going to be right at 6 inches. It's like, is the ink going out on this thing or what? On this particular pen. There's no telling how long I've had it in here. Barely can see that one. And my last one, I got a fruit fly or something in here. All right, so I got all of those marked. Let's do the lining pieces as well. Got a piece of string on me. All right. This should be much easier because it's not on foam. I sent out Retreat 2025 information to those that have registered. I sent it out, I think, Thursday. I've had people responding back, so I know the information went out. I just need, if you feel like you not 100% sure that you can attend retreat in 2025, then please don't pay any more money because it's going to be non-refundable. So make sure that you can attend. Oh, I didn't mark the other one. I forgot. This little fruit fly would get out of here. I didn't have any fruit in here. It's only because I got all the lights on in here that is happening. All right. Mona did what is here. Hi, Mona. Welcome to the channel, to the chat. Missed it before. I got so many people talking to each other that I missed it. I wish this thing would go away. It's probably more than one, you know. Once you have one, you know you got more than the others. And I got some stuff sitting in containers sitting around the house, so I don't understand why they're not in there. I don't have any in here, though. To kill the little fruit. This is going to be a little bag. It's going to be tiny. Okay. Well, I'll keep these later. Yep, about 6 inches wide. I cut it 10. I guess because I took 2 inches off the side. So that's what happens. Okay, I need to cut these, trace these out. Let's see if I can do rotary cutter up so far. That, and then I just come back and cut the corners out maybe. See how that works. Okay, last one on the lining. All right, this one I must have overcut. All right, let's see. We can meet this up and just get the little corner out. All right, last one. All right, so those two are done. Let's see. Get a thicker scissors because I don't have time to be playing with it on this phone. One. I'm glad I cut this longer. So it'll be a little short fat bag or something. All right. I'm temporarily holding on to those in case I need them for something. I don't know what something is. All right. I had a little, just put this little Teaquilts thing on here. And this is the right side. So let's sew that on. Oh, I forgot that I'm over here stitching with basting. All right. And since this is just a test, well, we know to cut them much bigger in the future, that's for sure. We making baby bags. I'm glad this one wasn't made to put anything in. Okay, I don't have to worry about the back because it's not going to show. All right, so we are going to put in a zipper. Got this long zipper. Because I thought my bag was going to be bigger. And it is not. And should I get Nats or something like that to my computer at night? That's Don. I need to sew, but too tired. That's Mona. Yep, every once in a while it's like I just sit and say I'm not doing a thing. So I'm going to this on here and then put the lining on top. It doesn't matter which one's the front, which side it goes on. I don't even have zipper foot. I don't even know, did the zipper foot come with this machine, just out of curiosity? Let's see. Nope. Yeah, this is the zipper foot. Okay. This presser foot's on here tight. Yeah. Saying that if it's a baby bag, my gran will love it. I'm sure she will. I want to know if she hollering and screaming with my husband right now. That's what I really want to know. Because she's something else. She wants to do what she want to do when she's ready to do it. Okay. Okay. I gotta make sure this thing not gonna hit. It looks so close. Goodness gracious. Scare me. Scare me. I can move it over if I'm that scared, right? Yeah, I feel much better. Ouch. Don't be trying to eat me because I moved you over. All right. We'll keep that right there because we're going to have to put this back soon, hopefully. All right. I saw an infomercial. You plug it in and it caught gnats. I'm hoping I got this on here right. We'll just sew and see. So if I do that, yeah. I got right sides together, zipper down, right sides together. Trying to make sure I got this on here right. Okay, here we go. Goodness gracious. This is a fat zipper foot too. See, I got on the Brother, I bought a kit that's got more narrow ones because this is your basic zipper. I'm hoping I'm gonna have enough room to to stitch, to fold it over and my zipper works. All right, let's see what we got here. A fat seam, but it's still got enough room. Okay. And then I want to pull these sides down so everything is down. Put a clip on that. And then stitch, top stitch. So I did it right. Yay! I'm gonna turning it around because of how I got the zipper foot on here. Didn't want to move it, but you know. All right, cut that. All right, now we're going to do the other side. After I cut these corners out. I have such a short attention span. Like if I needed 600 half square triangles, I would make about 50 and then I'd start using them if I knew what to do with them. I can't make all of anything at one time unless I don't know the next step. I need some rewards for my work I put in. All right, last corner. A little baby bag I'm about to make. Goodness gracious. Okay. So now, we have this one. I'm going to line up exact and put the clips on it. And the clips. And turn it over. And put right sides together on this one. Everything's in there. All right. One more clip, just to make sure. Because I'm going to have to take this first one off. I hang fly strips behind the TV. They look yucky, but it works. Yeah, I have those. It's some little cups that you put solution in. And then they go to it, and then they go into the cup, and they can't get out. And it kills them, but I don't have one in here. I haven't seen it in a minute, so hopefully it left. Went to find something sweeter than me. All right, so let's see what we do here. Got to get the pins out. I'm just using the edge of the foot. This thing trying to eat me up. All right. And open this this other piece out and clip the sides to hold it in place. Pull that part down. No, it's not gone because I just heard it buzz past my ear. So now it's a fly in here. Brought a friend. It brought a friend. It's like, no. Just mean. A big old fly in here too. Must have come in here when my daughter was getting her and Jersey in. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what we do next. Do we sew the side seams and then the bottoms? We'll do that. I can't remember if I sew side seams all together. That's the thing. But I'll sew side seams separate because we're going to have to leave an opening for turning. Oh, we're done. We need to take this thing off of here, this zipper foot that's trying to have this machine eat me up anyway. All right. Hopefully we're done with that. All right, now we're going to do side seams, bottoms, and we're going to make sure everything's together, and we're going to stitch, back stitch, okay. We will not be trying to go around this foam because it's just not going to happen. All right. All right. Last side on the front. And I just did a 1/4 inch seam. I'm not, it's a bag. You can do 3/8. All right, so now we're going to do sides again, right sides together on the lining, but on the bottom we're going to leave an opening for turning. And I better open up this zipper, right? Open that up. Okay. And then stitch my sides. Hi, Chris Smith. Oh, we're saying the same thing. Open that zipper, right. I didn't even see your comment. It's like, a girl, open that zipper. Thank you. It's been a while, and I, refuse to read or investigate how I made my other ones. I got other videos. I could go watch my old video, but did I do that? No. Why would I do that? Gotta make it interesting, I guess. All right, other side here. We're leaving the opening. Okay, and now we're gonna do the corners, the box corners. That's why I cut them beforehand, so it'll be easier to do now, is what I'm thinking or hoping. We shall find out. That folded in really nice. Didn't even put a clip in here. You could have put a clip on it. I'll stitch the lining twice because it's where all the stuff is gonna be. All the pressure. So you are going, the bottom is going to my left. So the side will go to my right. And this time, that fly is buzzing around again. This time I will put a clip. I mean, it's right here. It's like, girl, just put the clip. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this one a little bit different. Back stitch it as I go. Okay. Experiment on my test bag, I guess. All right. And then we've got the opening for turning, which, I could have pressed this ahead of time and then I wouldn't have. Let's do it now. We'll just put a little fold mark in here with my wood press. So I'll know where it folds. At least have a memory line. All right, this one here. It's foam. It's not gonna matter. We'll just press one way, one the other. Right there. And then the same over here. One up on Kevin. Don't use old videos. What did Kevin say? Yeah, you're testing yourself to see if you can wing it. Right. And we have seam rippers for a reason. If I produce something silly, it'll still be usable as a bag. If I do something totally silly. We shall see. All right, that's one side. Here's the other. Oh, I know what she's saying now. One up Kevin, just keep going. Yeah, Kevin didn't finish his bag. That's what she's talking about. All right. All right. And then when I go across this top and bottom, I would like for them to be together so that the bag will be connected there. So let's see if zipper's down there. So my zipper pull is going to be right here. Oops, I lost my screen. This is what I'm looking for. I want to put this in. I'm wondering if I should flip it and put it where I want it to go and then flip it back out. No, why would we do that? You know? It's like, why do that? Okay, I'm going to use the clips to hold the zipper where I want it because I'm going to put it on either side of the zipper. On the inside, though. And we'll leave a little bit out so we know it got caught because I'm only using 1/4 inch seam. You want to make sure it gets caught. And go into the inside and pull it up on the other side. Straight though. We don't want to turn it. So I got to find it straight. This is straight. And then turn the corner and go back up right here. And it's going right here. I'm just going to clip it to hold it in the right position, and then I'll get my zipper ready. All right. Whoops. Zipper's laid down. Okay. Put this on temporarily. Put this one back over there. And pull this one in with a little bit hanging out. And do that. All right. Now we're going to lay these seams on top and reclip everything so we don't lose anything. I better put one back on this zipper I took off. Shouldn't have anywhere to go, but you never know. Okay. This one right here goes center on the zipper. And right there. And we just put a clip over here. We go centered on the zipper, and that seam goes this way, and this goes over there. All right, so we're going to do the easy one first. Hi, Jacqueline Mason. Great to be back. Teaquilts is working on a UFO. Awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh, Jason, I didn't know you were without power. I had so much going on with retreat that I haven't been communicating a whole lot. Okay, here we go. Gotta take the clip off. Oh, I forgot about that. Going over that zipper. I'm going over it twice. Make sure it's good and on there. All right. All right, all right. We can cut this. These are not paper scissors necessarily, but these are. Okay. Other side. The side with the open zip. Let me make sure y'all got enough room over here, because you kind of look like you is moving in with your neighbor. We don't want that. All right. Last major seam, I'm hoping. We'll find out. All I got to do is close the bottom when I turn it. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. I'm trying to backstitch as I go. It's running into my clips because I don't have much room. All right, cut that. And cut off the zipper. You know, I'm cutting stuff like I just know I'm right. If it's not right, I'll just send it to Kevin. He'll fix it. Kevin's probably on a plane by now, but he can fix it. Oh, he's still in here. I thought he'd be on the plane. All right, let's turn all of this through. First, I gotta turn the lining right side. Woo-wee. Okay. And then I'll go, you know, look at my real videos and see what I did on my other bags after this. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, this looked good enough for me. We just need it bigger. I need to know how I made them so big, because this is tiny. Okay. We got that. And then we flip this. Well, we can go ahead and do the seam allowance on this thing. And I'm going to do it on the sewing machine. I could hand do it, but that wouldn't be any fun. So I want to pull up all of these corners first. Okay. And then we're just going to, I'm still using colored thread. Probably should be changing to white thread at this point. So I mean, I got it sitting right there. Except I have to change the bobbin too. It's not like it's a big deal either way. But I'll do it. I hear you. I do it. Joe Carmel says, yay, I'm off heading home. Yes. All right. I guess I need the bag back because it's got the neutral bobbin in here. Go away. All in my face. Go away. All right, we're going to put a neutral color thread so it's not that color showing down there. I wound 2 of these bobbins thinking I was going to need 2 and I only used 1. So I'll be using it on that other one. That's going to be even smaller than this one. Maybe we'll just do boxed corners only at the top. I mean at the bottom. We'll just box the bottom corners and leave the top alone. So it'll be a little bigger. All right. And I did put oil on the machine as well on this. I oiled the Juki. I felt like it was loud. So the oil has had time to run through it. And we need to raise this presser foot so we can unthread it. Just let it go. All right, so let's do this. All right. I don't know if the fan is blowing on me or if it's the net or the fly, okay? I'm going to get paranoid in here. All right, here we go with this test of this, oops. Got to raise this up, raise the foot up, pull my thread, put the presser foot down, which is too much already. And then with my left hand, which I'm not used to using, hold on, it's got to go back in here. It goes in the slot, the thread, oh Lord. I can't even get the thread in the slot, okay. It is so awkward that I have to use my right hand for part of it. Okay. Then it goes in this slot, and then you're supposed to let it go, and it works. If this was the brother, it still would have took me like 10 more times. So I'm not complaining, but it could be better. It could be better. All right. I'm going to go back down stitch length a little bit because we're just closing this bottom. Okay, I'm going to have to look and see what I can put, if anything will fit in here. Oh my goodness. I can't even get this under here. I'm so close to the edge of the, come on. Trying to see where I put it down. Okay, perfect spot. All right. Okay, so we missed a little bit. Sew it from the other side. It's so little. It's just bunching up in my hand. I'm like, how did something so big turn into something so little? Oh my goodness. All right, so we got 2 seams. Now I'm really glad that I changed to white thread, okay? Or neutral. It's not really right. It's like cream. If you cut 1 inch squares, yeah, it would have been bigger. I was trying to make it a fat box because I was kind of looking at another one, but that did not work out. Yeah, I should have cut these corners smaller. You are exactly correct. All right, here we go. It's going to be 6 inches. I know that because I measured what I had left. Well, it's going to be 5 inches because I had to seam it. I had 6 inches raw edge. But it's a short little fat box, just like it's the shape I wanted. It's just not long. I wanted it longer, and it's the exact height. I wanted it this high. Let's see. Some stuff will go in here. It's a nice size for that. I wanted a good size handle. The zipper closes. I put my name tag label on the inside just to put one in here to say that I made it. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I'm claiming it. But it is so cute. Let's see. Will this fit in there? Yeah, it'll fit in there. It's just... yeah. So it's in there sideways. But isn't that cute? It is cute. I'm just getting all of my extra strings. Y'all know I can't stand strings hanging. It is really pretty. And then I didn't read or do anything, just randomly done. So it's not bad. So on this next one that I know is 3 inches shorter than this one, I will be doing very small box on just the bottom, and then the top is going to be like this. So you have a box bottom, and then the top will just be up like that. So I'll have more width up here. Ingrid says, I love the little bag. It's cute. I like the color. Yeah, it is really pretty. So yeah. Let's see if pins will fit in it because I kind of made it. Put a couple pins in and a couple other items I need to put in. Here's one. So will a pin go straight? Not really. Everything is kind of diagonal, but that's okay. Let me show you on the outside. Here is my pen. It is just, I was looking at 6 inches and wasn't thinking about the fact that it was going to go to 5 when I put the seams in it. Okay, I was trying to do 6 inches long. So that's why I cut 10 inches, but I didn't add in for seam allowance. So if I cut this, if I make this exact same thing, and instead of cutting it 12 inches wide, 10 inches wide, cut it 12 inches, and then I'll have what I'm looking for. I'll cut it 12 by 15 and a half, because I like this height. So I do want 2 inches here. I like that height. I wanted just it to be a little bit longer, so 2 more inches this way. So I'll cut it 12 by 15 and a half when I make mine, because I think this size would hold a presser foot. If I made it a little longer, would hold a presser foot, and then I can throw in the bag of goodies that are in here. So, and I wanted a bag that will sit up like this, so when I put it on the shelf, it'll go in here and I don't have to worry about it falling off. This one is sitting up by itself. It's a little taller, so it has to scrunch under the arm. So I'm trying to find something that will do that. And then this Juki foot, and I have to look at the brother, but the Juki foot's a little longer, so I better measure it. Here it is. see how long this foot is from the back side. So this is about 7.5. And if I do 2, that'll be 7.5. So I might need to add 3 inches. So make it 13 inches if I want this height. Make it 13 inches to fit for this machine when I go to make one. All right. It's cute as can be. I was not, all that fabric I cut, I was not expecting it to be this small though. Yes, I cut 2 inches off for my, and that's what I wanted for the width here. And I like the height too. So I did 2 inches each way. So that made this 4 inches before it's sewn together. So probably 3.5 now. 3.5 wide. Let me see where my seams are. You got to remember, you got to remember too that the seam allowances, when I sewed the 1/4 inch seam, it moved it up. So it's exactly 4. I cut 2, it's exactly 4 because the seam allowance took up space, but then it also gave me back space. So it's exactly 4. It is really pretty. And I can show you on here, I didn't do a whole lot of quilting. I just did haphazard quilting across because you couldn't hardly probably see that beforehand. And then when it's together, this is what it's looking like. And I just went one way. I didn't want it densely quilted. It's not about that. It's well, the future ones that I make are not about that. It's going to be about having the getting everything for each machine in there, and I wanted a flat box that would sit down. So that's why I wanted this shape, and that's why I used foam in here. And I haven't really like shaped it, but it's still cute. Just cute, cute, cute. Will your phone fit in it? Probably not. I didn't make it for the phone to fit in. I didn't measure the phone, but it won't go in. I can pull it and probably make it fit. Yeah, so I can make it fit. So it's in there. But I didn't measure the phone for it. So, but if I'm putting other stuff in here diagonally, then the phone is not gonna fit. Probably. Like my pen will go in and stay straight. It will go in and stay straight. So, yeah. It's pretty. All right. So I got one done. I don't have another one of those yet. Let's, honey child, we got to change threads again if I'm gonna work a little bit on this one. I'm not gonna get it done, but I have to even find a zipper up there and cut backing, but I was just gonna baste the sides together. I need to cut the ends of this. It's all frayed up. Feel like the thing sat on my head. Oh, we go down and up. This is not threaded the same way as the brother is, so. Oh, Lord. Every time I get down here, I remember I got to use the needle threader. Okay. put this down. I'm just saying I never got this way on the brother, because I'll still be over here trying to thread this thing. So we'll start in the middle. All I'm doing is, since I'm doing this with foam, I just like to stitch down my edges. So I thought I could do that since I'm here and got a few minutes. Don't forget, I sent out an email about 2025's retreat. Payments are starting to be due starting the end of July. Payments from July through October. You can pay more money, but you can't pay less. Before you pay any money, ensure that you still are going to be able to attend retreat, because I don't want anybody to pay and then you're not able to attend, because this facility has no refund policy. There were 3 people that wanted a single that I noticed after I sent it out. I did send another email to those 3 people. You may not have gotten it. I can't remember everybody's name. I know Kayla was on there. What else? Who else? I can't remember who the other ones were. Let me look in my phone. Just in case they're watching the videos and not getting the other stuff. So I changed your retreat price, lodging update. I just called it TQ lodging and update. To me, I sent it to myself. Oh, you know what? I put the people name in here, but it sure didn't go to them. It says 3 people's, but it's not. Go back. It didn't go to all these people. Hold on. Let me make sure. Go to the top one. It says me and 3 more. So it did go. Kayla, Darcy, and Sandy. So I sent it to those 3 people. If you're coming to the channel wanting to go to retreat, I feel like I'm going to have spots available. I've had 4 people cancel, so I feel like there will be spots available. So if you're wanting to attend, now is the time to sign up. Ingrid says, I got your 2025 retreat email, and I'm super excited to attend a Teaquilts retreat. So that's pretty cool. Diane says, you better write these measurements down before you forget. I always go back and watch the videos. So this time, I won't be cutting out up there. Let's see if I got even zippers. Let's look for some zippers. This is blue. I think I was in the blue, the teals and greens to get the zipper for that one. Let's see if I got something else that will work. Okay. Got another one here. It's a little bit lighter. It's my last. Let me see what's in the pack. Invisible zipper. We don't want to use that. We could, but that's not what we're trying to do. I got this dark one. I don't know what number that is. It says it's 18 inches though, so I'll save that. Because I don't think this one is as long. Okay. Oh, it's going this way. So I don't want to use the 18-inch one on this short one. I might make another one longer and need it longer. This zipper, let's see what length it is so I'm not making it up. I'm just going to go from the zipper pull to the zipper stop. I know they don't measure like that, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm about 13, 14-inch zipper, so that's smaller than the one than the other one. I need back piece. I don't even think this is going to be big enough. It's wide enough if I piece it. This is a smaller one. It's 10 by 12 and a half. Let's just put it on here. Yep, 12 and a half by 10. And I need 2 pieces because let's see if I can cut one at 10. I'll cut it a little bit bigger and then square up the other side. Okay. All right, try this again without boxing both corners. It's going to end up being like this bag because otherwise it's going to be even tinier than that, which is a cute bag. It's just not what I'm looking for. I have so many things that I'm involved with that I'm always needing a bag to put stuff in. So, and then if I make a bag specifically for something, I don't have to take it out. Like I had to for retreat. I had to borrow some of my bags for retreat. All right, so what size is this? Because I'm just going to cut. So we got to square up a side. I want to just cut 2 pieces to fit. My screensaver keeps coming on. Better write these down before you forget. Charge cards, yeah. That I need stuff for that too. I'm gonna cut this one 7 and a half. And then the next one will be 5 and a half. Because then I'll seam it together to make it 12 and a half. I knew this one was smaller, so started with the bigger one first. All right. So, what do you all have going on this week? We only got 12 minutes. Let me know. What do I have this week? I need to go to Sam's. I got 2 machines in the shop. I think I mentioned it at the top of the video that I did sew on the featherweight to make sure it was okay. It's put up on the shelf. I sewed on the Singer 185J, which is very similar to the featherweight. It needs to go on the shelf. I got it at the basement steps to go down. I sewed on the Baby Lock Elagio. I need a bag to put all of the parts in, so it's just sitting in my dining room on the floor waiting for me to get parts, a parts bag, but I need it big enough. I need that one to be different because I have a knee lift with that machine and I want to keep everything together if I possibly can, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know what size bag that's going to be, or if I'm just going to figure out a way to just maybe Velcro the knee lift around the machine so that it's like sitting on the machine at some point. You know, so that it's together when I pick it up, because I don't want to lose pieces. I'm sick of losing pieces. And every machine I have does not have a hard case that's top and bottom for storage. So that's the problem I'm having. Hi, Brenda Fall. slowly. All right. I am not cutting this one because it's already tiny. So let's see what size this is, because I got to make sure it's the same size or very similar. Okay. Now we need a piece of interfacing. I only had a little piece left on the other piece. I think, yeah, I just had this piece left. So that's not much. So I need to cut a piece off of here. It's 10 inches wide, I remember that. Still want to interface. I know some people do not interface their linings, but I like my linings to be a little stiffer on the inside. It helps give it more body. But I do realize that not everybody interface their lining. All right. That's the steam going crazy back there. So I'm gonna put this on here and cut a piece just slightly smaller. Let me just put a little nick. Okay. And I might and take a little bit off the width too, so I don't have to worry about it going over this time. Then I don't have to trim. Oh, it's right here. I was looking for the cutting thing. Look at that cute little boxy thing. Gotta make sure you all can see it. Dawn says finished her second stump quilt for great niece. Got the backs ready for both. I put off doing the quilting, like piecing better. I'm like that too. I like piecing better. Jason says, we had the unveiling of the new Bernina 990 at work today. It is pretty amazing machine. I've been seeing some of the stuff on YouTube. I watched Bernina of Naperville. Gail, she goes every year to Bernina's conference. And it looks amazing, and some of the new features that it does, it looks amazing. I just don't have the money. Well, I don't want to put my money into that. If I wanted to allocate funds to it, I'm sure I could figure it out. But that's not what I want to do. I still got it longer than the... I call myself cutting it shorter and it's still longer. So let me put you back because I don't want to. I got to use the scissors. Got to use my prop. I don't want to stick it down to my mat. All right. I think we're done. I still need I need to make some kind of pull. Let's also cut this steam back on. I'm gonna try to recapture some sleep I lost in the past 3 days. Oh my goodness, Benita. They are shooting fireworks. Woke me up. Gotta catch, get to catch the last of your live. Okay. I hate that. I wish them things, they would just stop making them and use laser shows or something like that. A lot of new machines coming out. Handy Quilter is testing something new. That's from Don. Diane says praying for power so I can sew. Damali says Miss T could make travel bag for our machine, like a large tote with compartments and zipper pockets. Yeah, you just be using bigger pieces of fabric. Yeah, you could. That could happen. Tape knee lift to machine with painter's tape. It won't leave a sticky residue. Okay, because I was thinking about like just taking the Velcro. Like you hook the Velcro, you have to measure how much you're going to have, and then you have just a little bit of overlap on each side, say 2 or 3 inches, and then just taking it and wrapping it around, and then the opposite ends of the Velcro will meet up and lock on itself. That's what I'm thinking about doing. And even if it's down here, I can just lay it on the bed and then have the Velcro go underneath, and then it just locks up on top. That's what I'm thinking, because then if the Velcro is in here and I have the foot down, it can't go over. So I'm thinking about that. I don't have to make a bag that big. I just got to figure out how to keep the knee lift with the machine, because I'm good for losing knee lifts. And then I don't want to sew without my knee lift, because I'm, I like bells and whistles, okay? Remember, I'm the bells and whistles girl. So, yeah. So I'm going to take this zipper, put it face down. I'm almost thinking I should probably finish, well, I don't know if I'll finish this bag, but, I got Jersey I got to watch. I'm sure long as she down there watching probably Coco Melon or Grace, she's fine. But as soon as something happened, I don't know how she's behaving. I don't hear her, but that doesn't mean anything. She's used to being with me when she's here. So, and then this time I'm not going to cut the corners out, because they're going to have to be different size, because I have a fold in one end. So I'll just figure it out when I get there. And if it's wrong, it'll just be wrong at that time. Oh, and now I'm realizing I don't have the zipper foot, but maybe I can sew without the zipper foot. Let's try that too. I mean, that's why they made seam rippers, right? We're going to try this. 1/4 inch seam. Right there. We will put it at 2.5 maybe. All right. You need that zipper foot after all. Well, for this part, we'll see on the top stitching. All right. Good night, Diane. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. One of the charms you got from retreat will be cute on it. One of the charms. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. It would. Yes, it would. Just putting this in here to hold my side down so that it doesn't come up when so I know it's straight here. And then, since this one is bigger, I'm gonna pull from the back and put some pins on here. I want to see if I can top stitch. Ouch. Stuck myself with the pin. Saw it was incoming and still stuck myself. All right, we'll increase this to like 3 1/2, 3 1/4, whatever. And we'll just use the edge of the foot. Well, that's a little big. Maybe not. All right. Yep. All right. So now we fold this up so I can see the top part with the zipper right there. Well, we'll turn it around. And then over here, we want to line up the edge right there. And then turn it around. And flip this up. Flip this up. And I don't have to open the zipper right here because this is bigger now that I didn't cut all of those pieces out of here. It's a little bit bigger right now. It's longer. Anyway, I think I can leave this closed and do that. I think. Yeah. We're going to find out. Here we go again. Oh, I got to turn my thing back. I don't know why it had trouble starting. That's weird. I don't even know if I put the zipper to the left or the right. Okay. I just put this zipper on here. All right. Now we open this up because we got to top stitch it. And so doing it different this time. I didn't do 2 pieces. This is how I started out with the other one, and then I cut it, and then it got even smaller, so I'm trying to not do that. Okay, so now I'm going to put some clips on the side to hold it. And some more clips on the side to hold it. Just keep experimenting. Right there. And then I do want to put the pins because I don't want this part. It's a little wider now that I don't have the tops cut out, those corners. So we need to pull this down and put a pin. So when I top stitch, it's flat. It worked up there, so we'll do the same thing. And I had to look at it because I didn't even look at it before. So I'm opening that zipper up so that I have more room to top stitch here. Top stitch this down. All right. Alrighty. Now the next thing I need to do, I'm going to zip this up just to get it so I know. Do I want to put this? You know what I could do? I could do a triangle bag. So let's do that. Because a triangle bag would be bigger. So on this end, if you have a triangle bag, I think this is the end that'll be flat and this part will be up. Okay, let's do that. I think. If I'm doing a triangle bag, all I do is close this end. I don't need box corners. Let's see. We're going to see. Y'all sticking with me? I'm supposed to be off by now. I don't know why I started at the zipper, but I did. And, oh my God, I sewed them both together. I should have done them one at a time. Okay, so that's going to make me have to use binding or seam rip. But that's okay. Oh, Lord, I could have put binding on here first, too, couldn't I? Okay, it's a learning thing. It's learning. It's learning. We'll just cut a piece of fabric and make some binding. All right. No big deal. All right. That's what we'll do. This is going to have the other thread. I'm not changing thread. It's going to have that color thread. We're going to see if this will work. I just have to bind my ends. So let's see if that will work. And no, I'm going to do it from the other side. Because I don't want to start at the zipper with all of this bulk. It's like, come on, girl, come on. I'm trying to. I mean, it's on the inside of the bag. It shouldn't make much difference, right? We'll find out in a minute. This is total winging it. I'll make sure I'm not real close to the edge when I stitch it, but I'll put enough clips to hold it in place here. We won't stitch close to the edge. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, one more thing I gotta do. I dropped them. I want to fold the ends under. I forgot about that. I mean, I could do this binding in 2 steps, but I'm trying, you know, it's just practice here. Seeing if it'll work. The whole thing is a test. And of course, I backstitched. So, and that's all I did was backstitch, but it's in here. So let me get it out with my fancy seam ripper. This is my Joann's back in the day 50-cent seam ripper, and sometimes they would have that little wall on sale, and you would get you could even get 4 things for $1, something crazy, you know. I don't know how this is gonna hold in place until because I can't keep the clip in there. I'm just trying to save a step since, you know, technically I should be off of here. But I also want to know if this could turn into a triangle pouch. You know, curiosity. So it's on the zipper end right here, and it's on a fold down there, so I don't have to worry about either one of those. So that's good, because I sure didn't think about that ahead of time. All right, let's see what we working with. We're going to make sure we leave a big enough that we come down far enough that we're not right on the edge of this binding. All right, here we go. Well, I'm going to come in to the edge of the foot because I don't want it to go. I'm just gonna have it where it's flat. It'll flap open a little bit. It's okay. It's the inside of a bag. Woo. Because I forgot I got the seam in there too. I might be taking a bigger seam. Okay. I wasn't planning on binding originally, so we're making it work. We think. Hold this down. We don't want any of this to flip up. Okay, and we probably do not have heavy duty needle. I don't know what needle they put in here because this is the needle I got from them. All right, that's enough. All right, on this side, I take this bag, find center, so let's do that. Fold it back, find center. Thank you, Janet. She says, yeah, T, we still here with you. All right, so now I got to put this in here. I need a handle too. I got this piece. I got more lines I'll have to take out. 2-inch piece for a handle. Rotary cutter. Okay, put that back. And that's why you keep your small scraps. Don't throw anything away. You come back to them eventually. Did I put the seam ripper up? I just took out some seams. Did I put it up? I don't see that one. Let's see if I can find another one. Y'all got the Bernina one now. I don't even got the drawer closed anymore. I'm just moving. All right. So we need to open up this zipper. And now I want to make sure I open that up a little bit more before I start over there. So we need to rip out all of these quilting lines here, so I can use this as a handle. Okay. Three lines I got, and then the edge, I can just cut the edge off. So 3 lines, I don't need the edge. So we got to make another handle, and this one would be bigger. And it should fit everything that I need, except I did not put a label in here at all. Okay, and then this is the end. I'll just cut it off. It's like, I'll keep that. All right. So make another handle really well. I don't have any interfacing on it. Okay. I had a piece because I had to cut another piece of interfacing for that. This is the big piece of interfacing. Still going to use this little piece I kept. And cut right there. And we will just put it in the middle. Nancy's still here. Michelle the quilter, Carol, and Dolores. So thank you, thank you. I'm just going to pop this in the center. And we're going to see if I can make a triangle pouch. And then it'll be longer and I don't have to box any corners. So I may end up with raw edges up here. We'll see in a minute. Because I didn't plan to do both of them at the same time, but I did accidentally. And even still, I don't know how I would do that anyway. Not right now. It's too late. Trying to figure it out the other way. Ow! This is hot. The mat's hot. Move up to a different spot. So My little box want to be in the photos now. It's like, girl, I was the star of this show. Why are you trying to move me out? All right. And now we're going to stitch this closed. Okay, we got some threads from somewhere. All right, strings off. All right, let's see. I got my pin at the middle. I got my bag open. I just need to put this zipper right there. And I'm left-handed, and then when I'm always moving my pins. This is the disadvantage to the left-handed folk, because we have to keep moving stuff. We can't keep it here. I sometimes conform to the right hand, but it's certain things I still do left-handed 100%. So now I want to put this in so that I know it's up against the edge of my zipper, and leave it out a little, girl. All right. So we can see it. Okay. And then put one down here. And let's see. I got to go in here, pull this through, make sure it's not twisted. Just pop it up and take this off. Slide this over. Let's try pinning the strip first, and then we can do the zipper. Oh, Carol's cutting fabric. And you know we wouldn't abandon you, Miss T. That's Benita. Thank you. And Paula says, good night. It's bedtime for me. Yeah, she's in a whole... Benita's in a different time zone, too. Okay. So we got this right here. And I don't need a clip right here. Okay. All right. I'm going to make... Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to make this seam smaller because I got to put some... I can trim it down too, you know. Because I got to put the... I got to move this pin out from center. But I want to make sure this zipper is up together. I'm not going to worry about back stitching because I got to put binding on here anyway. So just get it done. All right. Okay, now I'm going to clip all of this off, all this extra stuff, because we definitely don't want that in the binding. And, all right, so now I need another piece of that light fabric for binding. And you think I'm measuring 2 inches? We're just eyeballing it. It's ridiculous. All right. Trying to put all the extra pieces back over there. Okay. This bag does not have a tag on it, so let's figure that out while we're doing binding. We'll just slide it underneath. All right. All right. Close that up. Okay. Binding. I don't even know if the iron is hot. I don't even know which is right and wrong side. It's so close you can't tell, so it doesn't matter. Okay, my iron's not hot. It's like, wake up. I'm gonna fold one end in less than the other, and then maybe one side would be noticeably bigger than the other instead of me eyeballing it like I did before. And then fold this one all the way up to the line. I'm experimenting again. And then fold the line up. Trying to do like they do store-bought binding. Because I tried to eyeball it before. Excuse me. Just a little bit of difference, you know. So, I have to, I don't know if I've got the fuzz from this mat or what. I see some strings right here. Maybe, I don't know. Fold in. Put right here. And I got the shorter piece on the front, so that's good. I'm going to put a clip here temporarily. I think I'm going to need a pin. All right. Yeah, I think this will work just fine. It's longer. It's longer. The more tired you get. She says, oh, good night, Paula. bag coming out good. Thank you, Don. Hi, Minnie. She's here too. She's still here with me. All right, here we go. Zipper is in the middle. I'm going to still stitch about 1/4 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch from the edge. And I can increase the stitch length a little bit, child. Don't drive this little, drive the little needle crazy. I'm sure it's just a regular 11 or a 12 when I should be sewing with a 14 as a minimum. I'm going to back stitch now over this zipper. So the zipper stitching over it in the center was a lot easier than folded. So that's good. And I only did 1 stitching with the binding instead of 2. So that, oops. Look, I forgot to put the tag on here. How come I never changed the bobbin thread in here? I'm glad none of these seams are showing. I forgot to change the bobbin thread. All right. I'm not going to put it right there. I'll put it on the side. I just want to put it on the bag somewhere. But I don't want it to show. So we'll put it in the seam allowance. Just to show that it's a Teaquilts bag. Although it is not my best work. But hey, we made it up on the fly. It is what it is. Okay. And I need to change this needle now. All right. So just put binding on the, if I had put binding on my ends before I started, then I wouldn't have had to do the binding now, I'm thinking. Or maybe the binding would have been up against the zipper. I don't know. Because I don't think I would have had to do the zipper the way I did it. But I did. It's done now. So let's see what we got. Something could have made this easier. But we got what we got. So that's all I care about. Yeah, see, that's much bigger. Much bigger. Isn't that a something? Much bigger. I didn't cut off any corners. I mean, I got binding in the corner, so oops, I just broke this little cheap thing. It's one of these little ones I got off of AliExpress. Put that in the trash. I got other ones somewhere else. The ones I use for paper crafting, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so. And then the Teaquilts thing is just down in there because it doesn't have to show. I didn't want to put it up at the top and then have the stuff show. And I did put the zipper in right, thank God. This is much bigger. So now I know my phone will fit. Yeah. So this is the phone in there. It's right here. And then I probably have another 1.5 inches up to the top, maybe 2 inches. So that fits. So this is a lot better considering how small it was cut. I just need to now think the process through if I want to make another one instead of just doing it by the, flying by the seat of my pants. Hanging in for the big finish. Hey, Melissa, thank you. Remo still here. Brenda Foley. That looks really nice. Came out as a triangle, too. I use chopsticks. That's Sue. And Betsy says cool. So yeah. So I just, it's like a thought process. After I was thinking I didn't want to cut corners, so now I still got the zipper where if I pick it up by the handle, the zipper is still ready to go. Instead of me having that zipper over here. That's what I was like, I don't even know if I paid attention. I still want to dip into this top corner a little bit. You got Jersey? Yeah. Hi, Gigi's girl. She can come on camera. Hi, Gigi's girl. Let me cut this off so we don't have any accidents. Come on. Oh, look at you. Uh-oh, you showing your britches. Yeah, what happened? Where you been? You messing with my mic. You can't do that. Look. Look. Your little skirt won't come down. Hold on, stand up. Stand up for Gigi. There you go. Look at you. Look at you. Look at Jersey. Look. 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 You see Jersey? Where Jojo? You say, go Jojo. Go Jojo. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go Jojo. Sit down. Look. 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 Say hi, Jersey. Did you let her see me on the screen? Did she look at it and wonder what's going on?
She glanced at it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you Gigi's girl. They want to see your face, but you won't look at them. Why don't you look right there instead of looking at my stuff? See what you get on the back end, you get a treat. Get to see Jersey. What are you doing? You can't touch buttons. You can't touch buttons. Hi, Jersey. Hey, look. 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 Look at Jar. Look at Jar. Look. Look at Jar. You just say, I don't care about that screen. They say, hello, Jersey. They say, hi, Jersey. Hey, can you say, Daddy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Now wave, wave, wave. Goodbye. You wave goodbye? You you want to do more songs. She said, that's not the whole song. You just did Daddy. Say wave, wave, wave. Wave, wave, wave. Goodbye. Bye. Say, see you later. Say, see you later. You don't want to talk to them? Okay. You say, see you later. Say, see you later. She's just not talking to you all. Oh. 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 Say, go, Jojo. Go, Jojo. Go, Jojo. Go, Jojo. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, Jojo. Go, Jojo. Go, Jojo. Okay, can you clap? Can you? See, she say, go, Jojo. Can you clap? Can you clap? Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Quit worrying about my stuff. Clap, clap. Clap, clap, Jojo. No, you don't want no yays? She says no. 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 Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Yes. 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 Say bye-bye. See you later. Say see you later. See you later. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end here. I just wanted you all to see Jersey. Thank you all so much for staying with me tonight overtime. You all got the special treat. And I will see you all Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our 1 hour live chat. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but we'll figure it out. I might still be working with sewing machines because, as I told you, I still got 2 in the shop. I know 1 should be coming in Monday or Tuesday. So I will see you all then. You all stay blessed, be safe, and quilt out. Good night, everybody. We can't have you getting those. Ugh. I got to get up to get the screen, girl.